Why are there more sexual orientations than 3? Isn't everyone technically straight, gay, or bi? Asexuality? Because humans are an enigma, so our language and culture constantly changes and evolves. It's kind of like all Christians are Christians, and then it goes down to Eastern Orthodox, Catholic, Anglican, and Protestant. And then Protestant goes down to smaller denominations. There are over 900 Christian denominations. The main umbrellas of LGBT+ are lesbian, gay, bisexuality, and transgender. Bisexuality and transgenderism tend to be broken down into smaller identifications because someone doesn't find the broader label to be quite right for them. Have to clarify, there is no difference between bi and pan. The binary system ruled for so long, and bisexual is a legacy term. But here is typically no attitude of bisexual people only go with cis men and women. What label to give yourself is simply a matter of preference. Both bi and pan are trans-inclusive. I don't know, I don't care, do what you want with your life. Just don't be an asshole and I'm okay. Mainly because the bi covers a really large range. Some very much the same with little difference, and other completely different. You can even be bi and not have sex at all. Or you can be bi just for a weekend. Then full on straight for the rest of your life. Asexual. Am I a joke to you? You can try to put everyone in just these 3 boxes. But a lot of people feel they don't fit neatly. For example, I know a man who has slept with about 100 women and about 5 men. He never knows whether to call himself straight, since he's primarily attracted to women, or bisexual, since he is sometimes attracted to men. He switches his dating profile between these 2 labels because neither seems to capture his lived reality. These 3 labels may seem straightforward. But what if you're kind of between 2 of them? Plus, there are other labels that fit people better besides these 3. Other comments have pointed out asexual people, so I won't describe them again. Demisexual people only feel sexual attraction if they have a close emotional bond with someone. So they might argue that they're not attracted to genitals at all. What is your sexual orientation if you're not really attracted to penises and/or vaginas, but instead personalities? Many in the kink community have argued that kink should be considered a sexual orientation. What if you feel sexual attraction primarily to people wearing high heels, but you don't care who is wearing them? I guess you can claim to be bisexual, but that term doesn't really capture your lived reality. Bisexual implies that you're into penises and vaginas. But in this scenario, you're into the wearing of high heels. It feels like another sexual orientation to a lot of people. Relatedly, some people only feel sexual attraction to a particular object. Objectophilia. For example, they may not be attracted to all chairs, but one chair in particular that they develop sexual and/or romantic feelings toward. Where exactly do you think they fit under the straight, bi, gay way of categorizing the world? These are just a few of the ways that the straight, bi, gay categories get messier than you might imagine. Edited for a wrong word. Bi is an umbrella term for a being attracted to more than one gender. It encompasses a lot of subsexualities, because people aren't the same as each other. You can be asexual too. And any ace out there, me included, will tell you that it is a sexual orientation, just like the other 3. Labels can be very confining, and not everyone is comfortable with using any of those labels for themselves. Maybe they don't think they fit the definitions exactly, or it simply doesn't feel right. Sometimes they'll choose a different label that fits better. A more broad label, or no label at all. So Switch to controversial A? Or ace if you don't like anything? I'm not an expert, but I think of it like music genres. There's only music, but we endlessly filter music with nearly infinite labels that ultimately tell you what kind of clubs and bars you are most likely to enjoy going to. Yeah, I DK about everyone else, but I believe there are truly only the three. It seems to me that people sometimes do not want to be labeled as one of the three and kind of just create offshoots of them. To me it is the same way you have genres of music, but then subgenres inside of genres, i.e. rock being the genre, but inside of that there is indie, glam, classic, black metal, death metal, alt, pop, screamo, shoegaze, grunge, and so on and so forth. Just my opinion though. Some even believe as well that sexuality is a fluid spectrum with no single human to ever live being a 100% of either three. Hetero, homo, bi. There aren't more than three. Broadly speaking, yes. But if you get into the finer details, some people may be attracted to males and females, but not non-binary people or trans people. That's why pansexual exists. In addition to bisexual, there's also asexuals, who aren't attracted to anyone, so wouldn't fall into these three categories. I seen a guy try to make love to a car once on TV. Everyone wants to be included, so micro-labels were created for people's niches.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. TooAfraidToAsk is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.